Hi people. Okay. Just a quick update because I really have to go and I only have like 20 minutes maybe alone. So, just a quick update. I did finish the Sorcerer Stone. Uh, Honestly, if you're offended by the stereotypical witch that you see at Halloween, robe, pointed hat, wand, basically Mickey Mouse and Fantasia, then there's nothing wrong with the first book. At least, actually, at the end of the first book, it Dumbledore actually says that something along the lines of dying isn't the end. It's just the next step in the greater journey, or something along those lines. I don't know it verbatim, but yeah, I did finish it. And I couldn't record a video right then because my youngest, well, not my youngest, but my baby cousin was over and she's like 3. She'll be 3 here in a few months. So I kind of had to entertain her, and it was kind of loud here for a couple of days. And so I couldn't upload the video right then. But I did watch The Sorcerer's Stone. I actually bought it. And actually, the stereotypical witch stuff isn't really made as prominent in the movie as it is in the book. So it's just something to keep in mind. I'm currently reading The Chamber of Secrets. I'm on page 46 right now. I just started reading it last night. Um, I wish I would have known that the Sorcerer's Stone was at this local place. Well, it's not local, it's like 30 minutes away. Uh, and this place is called Discreet Play. I don't know if it's like a chain or something or whatever. But they have DVDs for like $3.33 each, and then tax and all that stuff. But yeah, I bought the rest of the movies. So yeah, except for the Half-Blood Prince, that they didn't have it there. I had to buy it at Walmart, which is the same place I bought the Sorcerer's Stone in the $5 bin. So if you're coming for this, you can get them really cheap. But I wish I would have known it because pretty much all of these, with the exception of the Half-Blood Prince and Deathly Hallows Part 1 and 2, are special edition. So, all of these are 2-disc special edition. And they were all the same as a regular DVD. So, that was pretty nice, seeing that. Uh, yeah, and because I couldn't explain it very well before, because my little brother was sick and I had to keep an eye on him, and all that good jazz. I am reading each of the books of the series first, and then I will be watching the movies to it, just like I did with The Sorcerer's Stone. Talking about anything that could potentially, add to the Christian theory of Harry Potter being witchcraft. And a little bit about myself. I am a Christian. I have been baptized in the Church of Christ in 2011, and yeah, I do Bible study 5 times a day with my family, and then once a week with the church, as well as church service and worship service. And I'm 19, if that makes a difference. Uh, but yeah, I am going through each of the Harry Potters to see if there's any foundation for this theory. The only thing I've heard that's witchcraft, and my cat just sat on the mouse. I have 5 cats, so they might appear sometimes. But yeah, the youngest one just sat on the mouse. So the screen froze, and I had no idea what was happening. But oh yeah, the only thing that I've heard about the witchcraft theory was like from a potential witch. Um, and it looked like a blog post, and not even a blog post. It was like an excerpt from a blog post or something like that. You couldn't even comment on it. You couldn't do anything on it. It was just like somebody made a website in their basement and used it as an article. And I've heard and I've seen numerous articles stand against that Harry Potter is witchcraft. And I looked up a list of spells that they cast, and they are all Latin, pretty much. Like, Kaput Dragonese, something to get into the Gryffindor common room. That translates to Dragon Head in Latin. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium, winged Leviosa, levitate. It's not rocket science. I saw while I was looking through the list, one of them was point me. I'm like, yeah, that's witchcraft right there. That's witchcraft. Burn it with fire. But, yeah, I mean, so far there's nothing in it, and also, a few of the rules, I will read the book before I watch the movie, but, I will continue doing Bible study and church service. If at any point I feel like there is some light to the theory and it's hampering my Christian faith, then I will stop reading, I will stop watching. I will sell all of these because I bought all of them because I figured if I didn't like them, then the set's worth more than each individual DVD. So, yeah. I have no idea how I'm going to do Deathly Hallows 1 and 2, Part 1 and 2, because, not reading the book before, I have no idea where Part 1 leaves off and Part 2 begins. So, if anybody wants to leave a comment saying that, I would greatly appreciate it. Otherwise, I'll either look it up or I'll just read all Deathly Hallows and then watch Part 1 and 2. I've also conducted numerous interviews. I know I'm kind of skipping around, but I don't have a lot of time, so I'm just trying to get it all out there. I have conducted numerous interviews from friends who have done this. One of them even did this for the exact purpose that I did, and he said there's no leg to the theory. All of them say there's no leg to the theory. So I personally don't believe that there's any leg to the theory. And, yeah, I think that's about it. I will also be, doing a blog post every week. I'm going to be doing it Friday, so today is Thursday when I'm recording this, so tomorrow I will be, writing a blog post about everything I read that week. So I'll be, posting everything from, the Chamber of Secrets and however far I get to by that time in, not Chamber of Secrets, the Sorcerer's Stone. I'll be posting everything that I read on the Sorcerer's Stone, and all the movie stuff that I saw on the Sorcerer's Stone, which really wasn't anything that I saw that was bad. I watched it with my almost 3-year-old cousin. She watched the first half hour of it. So, she wasn't scared or anything. It was nothing bad. So, yeah. But I'll be posting everything from there. And whatever I get to in the Chamber of Secrets before I go to post it. Just know, I do work. I am in college, so I'm not going to be, trucking through this like boom, boom, boom. It's whenever I have time, like now, and Pebbles is messing with the mouse again. It's just whenever I have time. And like now, if I'm alone, then I will quickly do a video. Hopefully it will be better. I know it's better than that thing I did on the screen cap on Google Hangouts. I'm sorry, I had to watch my brother in, so I just really quickly just scoured something together so I could get the ball rolling. And I do actually have a camera, but like I said, I'm kind of pressed for time right now. Uh, Hopefully it will get better. I do know how to edit video. I do know how to make video and stuff. I just don't have time right now. Yeah, I just don't have time right now. But, maybe we'll get progressively better. We'll start off with the screen cap from Google, and then, by that, Deathly Hallows, it will be like, Vlogbrother style. Quality. Not style. No, not style. But quality. Yeah, so both my cats are asleep, and I think I covered everything pretty much. I know this is kind of a long video, but I just wanted to cover everything that I might not have gotten to in the last video, because I was more pressed for time then than I am now, because my brother was puking in the other room, and I had to go and run and get a medicine and everything, and my stepmom was coming home, and my younger sister was coming home, and he didn't eat. He was getting dehydrated. He was horrible. He could barely walk on his own, and it was and I was alone. So yeah, it was just me, and that was only for like 15 minutes. So yeah, that's why it was so hastily put together, and I apologize for that, and I can't apologize enough. But hopefully I covered everything. If you guys have any questions, if you are concerned about anything, if you have any comments, put them in the comments. One thing that I ask is no religious debates, because everything that I will be covering will be in the perspective of Harry Potter, and how it's written and how it's portrayed and stuff, and that's all I will be doing in that. And I'm not going to press my religion on anyone, and I kindly ask that nobody else does the same. Yeah, and that's all I'll be doing. I won't be preaching or anything like that. I'll just, something comes up in Harry Potter, I'll address it. And that's as good as it's gonna get, pretty much. I think I've covered everything now. So thank you for watching. I apologize for it being so long. I apologize for the last video. I apologize for not getting to the first book when I should have, like 5 days ago. I'm sorry for everything. Hopefully it will be better. I'm sorry again. Alright. Goodbye. And how do I stop recording? Okay.